mama? Like, what makes you think like that? Instead of just calling me up saying, hey, let's do something with Javon. I never excluded you ever. If my son brought her, I told him to bring you. I've never tried to exclude you, sis. So for you to say you was jealous of me spending time with my grandson, that's the problem. That's the problem. And I'm so relieved. Now you're trying to play like, oh, something wrong with the mama. No, baby. Jealousy is an evil spirit. And although you can let it roll out of your tongue like it's a fart, it could cause a lot of damage. Jealousy is a sin. It's a sick sin, kids. So I appreciate you admitting to that, to the whole world. I really do appreciate that. That has caused, I knew what it was the whole time. I really did. So yeah, let's all enjoy our day today. We got some things accomplished. Anytime the truth comes out, baby, some of us is going to be blessed by it. And I am truly right now so blessed because I was so angry that you just keep walking around hiding like, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I was so tired of that. I've been so tired of you walking around like you didn't do anything. Jealousy got in you and you did something big. And that's why we are all here. Okay? So in the future with your next daughter, share the grandchildren. Don't be jealous. They're there to help you. It takes a village to raise our children. Okay? You cannot do it alone like you did with girls. These are young men. These are boys. It's a lot different. Trust me, I know. Okay? And you're going to need some more men around, some more people around in their life to help you. You don't want to be picking them up. We had to tell you to put them down some. You was treating them like a little girl. Like we had to help you with that. And we did help you with that. Okay? But don't sit around here talking about you jealous of no grandparents helping with the kids. I couldn't even imagine telling Callie at any point or any of my kids that I'm jealous of another grandmother that's actually there helping. It takes a village to raise these children. All children, but most importantly, little black boys. Okay? You might not be able to make it to pick them up. I might have to pick them up. It's going to take 10 of us to make sure these gangbangers don't get a hold of him. Okay, sis? So while you running around here being jealous, knocking off all your help because you jealous, you only hurting Javon. You not hurting you. Okay? Because I know how to ride up on some gang members and snatch one of mine out the car. Do you? No, ma'am, I bet you don't. I bet you don't know what you're going to say if you walk up to them and they got your kid. So, lesson learned, everybody, do not be jealous of your other parents. Appreciate these other parents that's trying to help with these grandbabies because it's going to take a village. You don't need to suffocate no kids and love them so much that you don't want nobody else to love them. Oh, I forgive her, and I'm not judging her. I definitely forgive her. I wouldn't have got on here if I didn't forgive her. I wouldn't have got on here. I would have just laughed at her right here at my house. That's what I would have did. Like, I knew what the problem was this whole time. I already knew what it was. We are not bashing nobody. I don't care what nobody say. I'm going to tell you the truth. I love the little girl dearly. If it was Callie, you heard me when Callie tried to get slick with me. I still put her right up under the same bus. The bus don't belong to nobody. Whoever try to come for it, they gonna get it. I put my son under the same bus. Y'all done heard me put my older son under the same bus. She know me. She know I love her. She the one who told me her mama was jealous. I knew what was going on. I knew what kind of spirit was finna jump in over there. I did. I knew. You better believe I knew. Don't nobody care about none of that. We resolving family issues. Y'all just lucky to be present. And maybe she'll take some advice, but what you don't do is get rid of your whole other side so that you can have the grandkids to yourself. And somebody else gonna go through this. And I want y'all to know, you're gonna need them people at some point in your life, especially for young men. Okay? which is exactly why I took Callie's baby right on over there to his daddy so that he can teach him how to pee in the toilet right. So he could teach him how to be a young man. Okay? That's his father. Nobody is going to love no child like their parents. How dare me? I'm so jealous that they're spending more time with my grandkids. No, I'm happy. I appreciate you. You was with the grandkids the whole first 2 years. I was in Ohio. How could you be jealous that I'm spending more time with them? Did you forget? I didn't get to see the baby shower. I didn't get to see him be born. None of that. You was there. How you jealous all of a sudden? I'm confused. This ain't had nothing to do with Krishan. This lady was jealous before Krishan came in this picture. Now, she done admitted it on live internet. She done wrote it herself in her own handwriting. As soon as I said lie detector test, everybody always tells the truth. She said she was not envious. She said she was a little jealous that I was spending time with him. Like a fart just rolled out her, a poop just rolled out her butt. No, ma'am, that's a fart. When you say you jealous, you can't say you a little jealous, ma'am. When you poop, you poop. When you fart, you fart. And that was a fart. Okay? You don't be jealous of no family members spending time with your grandkids. Now, if y'all out there doing that, you is really just, I'm telling you, I tried that. That don't work. I did that with my older son. That's a recipe for disaster. You do not hide no kids from no other side of the family. You make sure that that village is all intact. You don't get jealous of nobody doing this and doing that. I can't believe that. And I'm telling you, I was mighty mad today. You probably ain't seen me this mad. But the truth done set me free, and I feel so much better. And I really don't care what none of y'all say. All I know is somebody out there right now is trying to hold a baby hostage from another family that needs to be present. Because you need all eyes on these little boys growing up in California, okay? You need all eyes. You can't be working 9 to 5 and mad because somebody else not. Like, you need all eyes on your kids. Right, she a little jealous, like a fart slipped out. Like it was a little thing. Girl, that's a big thing. That's a huge, you need to go to God about that. I would literally be going to God and asking for forgiveness for being jealous of the other grandmother being around my grandson a little bit more than I can. That's an evil spirit, ma'am. You need repentance of that. That breaks my heart that this was the problem, because I just knew your baby was just being a little excited. I postpartum. I don't know. Pregnant people say weird stuff. I would have never imagined that this was the truth. You can't be no drunk talking about you don't want your child around a dysfunctional family. I'm sorry. You don't get to choose who. When you have a kid with somebody, that you don't get to choose. All of them people is your family now. That village is your family, okay? You're going to need them people to do a drop-off, a pickup, a payment, or something, okay? You don't sit around here and try to bash this family or that family. You don't hear me hollering, this drunk's over there, I don't want him over there, okay? No, I'm not gonna never tell you no lie. That slid out like it was a fart or something. Like she tried to poot and farted. No, lady, that was huge. That's the type of stuff you need to get counseling for. You don't, even before you admit to that, you were supposed to go and talk to God about that. I really do appreciate it though. I got so much love and respect for you now than I would have ever had. Just wondering. I done said worse than that. Ex Andre and Callie. My mouth can get a little bit because I bends over backwards. I'm talking about backwards and forwards for mine. So when you get a little shifty, my mouth gonna get a little gritty. I'm sorry. I picked that baby up and dropped her off at school. Took them cheeseburgers, took them food for lunch. No, ma'am. You not gonna talk and disrespect me like I ain't the one been down. Airplane tickets. You flying over here. He flying. I'm flying you with him. Girl, no. I don't care if I didn't do no dishes. Your mom was supposed to tell you, like I told Callie. I know you ain't disrespecting that woman, and I know you apologized if you did. I don't care what she said or what she did. That's somebody mama. And that's exactly what my daughter Betta had did. And that's exactly why her stick is still in the air. Okay? Everybody might have to go through something. It's about how you handle it. Not when you mad, when you not mad no more. Y'all still around here talking about you was jealous. You should have been told me that. I sure am the issue. I'm the issue that took them to church every Sunday. I'm the issue that fed them every day after school. Yes, I am the main issue. I carried all of that on my back and didn't even have to. Them was not my kids. Them was not my responsibility. Yes, ma'am, I carried all that. Other folks' kids. Airplane tickets for other folks' kids. You're right. I didn't exclude nobody. I made sure her mama got airplane tickets. Y'all. I'm not, you know what, I don't have to defend myself anymore in life. The truth has came out. It has set me free. I pray that it set y'all free. I pray y'all don't be out here holding babies hostage from their daddies and their grandmas and talking about you jealous. Like, I would never even think that. I would be so grateful that there are so many grandparents and people that are here to help and provide. Do you know how much money it cost me to put my kids through the best training coaches and camps, counseling and this and that to get them where they are? Do you have any idea how much money I spent on knee surgeries? You are going to need people to help you with those things. You're going to need grandparents to help pay for those things. You're going to need grandparents in the audience clapping and cheering. Like, what are you people thinking? I know, because y'all ain't never been nowhere to cheer for nobody and encourage nobody and inspire nobody, but on this damn internet talking crazy. But I'm going to tell y'all better have y'all kids keeping them busy and in some stuff and having some grandparents showing up, cheering and showing support and love and making them think that they're bigger than this world and they're capable of bigger things in this world. Because if you don't and they just sitting there and you just letting people move in, living off their dreams because you see one coming, you going to be in an idiot. You going to be looking crazy. Just like us. You going to be looking crazy. Okay? Crazy. That's what you're going to be doing. If you just take dudes in to live on your daughters because they got dreams and having the daughters support their dreams and not supporting their own dreams, this how we going to be looking crazy just like this. He looking crazy too, but he figuring it out. I'm not talking about holding kids hostage now. You don't see me reaching out trying to kick it with nobody's kids, ma'am. I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about when that jealous spirit jumped on her and she sat there talking about she got a little jealous that we were spending time together. It's too late now. I'm talking about back then when I was pouring some time and some love into Javon, me and my husband together, building all things are possible in him. Every night after work. We wasn't spending that much damn time with him. We was just seeing him when we came home from work. How you gonna be jealous of that? This is just so reckless and random, but you know what? The truth set me free. I am free to go. I hope y'all got something out of it because I surely did. I don't care if you're Team Blue, Team Rock, Team Jaden, Team Nobody. You need to be team yourself. And you need to be taking some of this what we doing in this information and using it for yourself. What to do, what not to do. That's what you should be. Team yourself. You on here running around talking about team strangers. It's just ludicrous. I appreciate the prayers, I do. Whoever prayed for the truth to come out today, I'm telling you, because if don't nobody learn from that, there ain't nothing for you to learn here. Exactly. Team them kids. That's all it should be, is team these kids. I didn't raise no gang members. My sons was not no gang members nowhere near me. So I don't know what you're talking about. I raised young men in Los Angeles. Los Angeles has some do's and some don'ts about it. But like I said, it's going to take a few grandmas to make sure they don't end up over there. No, I'm not bored. Today was a rough day for me, going back and forth with somebody's grandma that I knew had a problem and an issue, and they just let it slip out like it's a fart, like boop, like that's huge. You gonna sit here and say you was jealous of me and my grandson spending time together? This evil spirit just went rampant, but it had to start somewhere. It had to start somewhere, because Jaden ain't never been disrespectful to me. So I'm just going to say where that spirit came from, because you was present, on our first incident. So that spirit must have jumped somewhere. Y'all better stop listening to Buddha and pay attention to these spirits jumping on around. Baby, if I could entertain, it surely wouldn't be like this. This is teaching. This ain't entertaining. I hope you don't find this entertaining. Oh, Jesus. But one thing I ain't gonna never do is shut my mouth. If you talking about me or you talking to me, you gonna hear what I got to say back. You don't like it? Do what you do. But you're not gonna run around here. How many months it's been now since all of this started? Almost a year, guys. It's been almost a year, and we finally get somebody to say, okay, I was jealous. And then all of a sudden, everybody moving around to accommodate one's jealousy. Jealous is dangerous. I'm telling y'all, jealousy is dangerous. And you got strippers coming at me with all kinds of, stripper words and stuff.